The other football team signed 7 student athletes, and to talk about them, we welcome in the head coach of the Texas soccer team, Angela Kelly. Angela, reading the bios, it looks like you've got an impressive group of 7 women to come in and play for Texas. What stands out as a whole about this class?
Well, as I mentioned on the release, I think that they're all extremely excited about being a Longhorn. I think that's their passion just exudes them. They're interested in their academic career. First and foremost, most important. And they have great soccer minds and incredibly athletic in different positions. They're certainly going to give us a lot of depth around the field and make our environment very competitive.
Well, it's your second class, but really I guess your first full class of being here. You've got your system in, you've got your program ready to roll. Was there a big difference between year 1 and year 2 with your classes?
Well, I think just having a little bit more time, a little bit more of an ability to become familiar with the student athletes, and just more familiar with Texas in general, and just in how everything works. But myself and my staff are so excited to be here at Texas and everything that it offers, and I know that our student athletes feel the same way.
Well, soccer is a lot like college baseball or college basketball. You have club teams, or I guess with college basketball, AAU teams. I know some people, fans of those sports, say, oh, it's good, some think it's bad. For soccer, is it an advantage to have so many of these players playing on club teams?
Playing together, absolutely. We have a lot of young ladies that are from the Dallas area, and there's just a familiarity. I think in any sport, when you get in a competitive environment and you're looking for a nuance here or there, sometimes that takes a couple years. Well, some of these young ladies have already had a couple of years to play together, so we're looking to tap into that immediately.
Yeah, those 4 players that played on club are all from the Metroplex area. If you know a little bit about college soccer, you know Dallas is a hotbed for recruiting. How important is it to be a major player in that area?
Well, I think it's very special, and when I first came to Texas, what I always stated was you can stay within the state of Texas and win a national championship. And I think that's what you're seeing with our 2 recruiting classes. We have the majority of our players from the state of Texas, and it's been our mission to make sure that the best players within the state come to Texas. And then we really feel comfortable with our chances and our opportunities at winning a national championship.
Well, you already have 3 goalies on roster, including national pool player Abby Smith, who's going to be a sophomore. She's a dynamite player, but you still recruited 2 goalies. What was your reasoning behind that move?
Well, I think there's lots of reason. I think goalkeeper is just a specific position, but I think you could be a midfielder, come in as a midfielder. You could play outside back. You could be a playmaker. You could play up top, and you could be a right back. So there's a lot of versatility within the field players. Goalkeeper's just the goalkeeper. Within our philosophy, we like to play a lot of small-sided games. So we like to have 2 arenas going to big goals.
Okay. We
need 4 goalkeepers.
Right.
We also want it to be competitive. Abby, in my opinion, is the best goalkeeper in the country.
But it'll push her.
She needs to be pushed. I've always said, Abby, I'm going to keep you humble, and you're going to do the rest. But it's our obligation to all of our student athletes to put them in a competitive environment, and I think that only serves them a great purpose.
One of the 7 players you recruited is Katie Gernsback, and Katie is a very impressive player. We take a look at her. What do you like about her?
Great soccer mind. We were able to get in on Katie a little bit late in the process last spring.
And look at that. Looks like Hannah Higgins, does she not?
Well, if 24 ends up playing like 5, I think we're going to be in good shape.
Any similar skills there?
Great. Both of them have great vision. Hannah Higgins is the fastest player that I've ever coached. And then Katie would, on the flip side, be able to, if they could play together, Katie would be getting Hannah in all day. So we're really excited about Hannah Higgins. Best of luck to her tomorrow out in Portland, and she's certainly represented our program very well.
Well, Coach, we're very impressed by this class and can't wait for the fall to take a look at them.
Well, thank you very much.